Hello and welcome, my name is Ahura and this is my Let's Play series of Europa Universalis IV where we are playing as France, going for the better than Napoleon achievement. And in the last episode we finally won the war against England, taking provinces from England and taking a Scottish province up here. I had hoped to use this province to vassalize Scotland, but it turns out they don't really like it when we have one of their cores. So instead we're just gonna use it to claim and go to war with Scotland, after which we will release them. We will get a 5-year truce with Scotland because we ended the alliance. But I might consider not coring this province at all. Unless we go to another war, which I don't think we will. We might go to war with Aragon, but they still are allied with the Ottomans, which I don't like. Sardinia is a free country now. Interesting. Also, there's of course Provence. I think we already have a claim here, so we might sail an army down and go to war with them really quickly. I think I'll do that right away. We were also looking at some... Yeah, we need to end the guarantee for Scotland. Let's get the time rolling so we can do that. That also gives a 5-year truce. I think that will just reset it. Nope, we don't want to alliance with you. And then we kind of just need time to pass so we can get our war exhaustion down. Border tension. We get a claim on Bethel. Nice. And how many... They still have Brabant, Flanders and Holland. Oh, it's personal unions, not vassals. Interesting. But I think we do need to curb the Burgundian powers soon. They are allied with Switzerland. I don't think that'll be that too big of a problem. I might need to get my other army home though. Yeah, it will take a while. I'll just get the other army home as well. I think we will go to war with... go to war and take this province, just because it will be hopefully an easy and quick war. While we wait. Who do we want here? We probably want a +2 guy, right? We have money for that. Yeah. So I will... do we want a fort defense or a land force limit modifier? I will just get this. We're not gonna build an army up that much, so might as well take him. And we're gonna wait with the course until we get the war exhaustion down. Down! Get down! Thankfully it's going down pretty quickly. And we need to get our claims started. We're gonna start with... already start claiming Norway, so let's start claiming some Scottish ground. We actually don't. Oh, we're gonna claim them, all of them, just to save on diplomatic points. We just... the only thing we need is to attack Scotland before England gets a chance to do it. Which should be pretty easy. Since the English... yeah, we have 7 years to do that after our truce ends, so that shouldn't be a problem. So Friedrich von Habsburg of Austria died, so we're finally done with that slot. And Austria won the crown again though, and Naples will see stuff to Aragon, most of their stuff actually. Interesting. And we got alliance offers right away, so we are down to 2 slots now. So the Papal State are actually somewhat powerful. They're in a war with Florence right now. Austria, how are you looking? Can we get the alliance back? No, you still don't trust us. So that's not gonna happen. Poland are in a war with Teutonic Order again. Can we get an alliance with Poland? We could. Let's get our guy back from here. Do we want an alliance with the Papal State? It would be nice for the boost to papacy. I think I'm gonna accept that. I'm gonna be allied with the Papal State. We don't want a marriage with Lorraine. And I think I'm gonna go for an alliance with Poland as well. Then we can use them against Austria, hopefully. And we get cannons! Yay! How much room do we have for cannons? We have lots of room for cannons. Let's get this fleet in. Let's get these guys. We'll move them down here in preparation for that war. Get the siege guy in charge of this army. Might as well declare this war right away. No, we do need our war system down, so I'm gonna turn down our army maintenance so we can earn some more money, and we need that war exhausted down so we can start those cores. Meanwhile, let's look at the whole navy situation. We do have 9 force limit available. I think I want a couple of heavy ships more. How are England looking? Might as well measure up to that, because that's what we are gonna be fighting. So England has 3 heavy ships. England's navy actually did get hit, or maybe they just sunk it because they lost some provinces. I don't know. Anyway, if we go, I think 2 heavy ships would be enough to start actually being a force on the seas. They have 13 light ships, but they are not gonna counter much against a heavy French. So we're gonna get two heavy ships. We're not gonna build them yet though. We're just gonna build the barks now to help with getting some extra income from trade. Coffee, I love you. And war exhaustion is sprinting down now. It will still be this. Papal State has called us in against Florence. Yes. So we are now at war with Florence. Can we move our soldiers over there? We can. So let's help out our... since we got called into this war, maintenance... Oh yeah, they introduced this actually in a patch. Maintenance is now raised automatically if you get into a war, as well as your forts. I think I will mothball this fort. We're not gonna use it in this war. I might as well take... We are getting army tradition out of it. I'm just gonna keep it. As long as we have the fort, we're gonna keep them up. But let's get over here and deal with Florence as quickly as possible. Are Florence in 2 wars? Like, yes, they are. Yeah, let's just go and deal with Florence as fast as possible. This is hills, but we're still gonna attack them there. Might have to wait for... Go down to speed 3. Cardinal. One of the cardinals in France has proven to be a skilled administrator and already provides useful advice to the king. At this point, making him a minister in our government would almost be a formality, but an important formality nonetheless, since he may grow more powerful yet. Having a cardinal in our service will certainly lend us credibility with the Pope and strengthen his commitment with France as a Catholic nation first and foremost. So, we can do it and we'll get stability core missionary strength, tolerance of the true faith, and yellow pebble influence, or we can gain prestige. And we don't have any heretics, so we are just gonna take this. And I was just about to say we might went for the morale, but because I had it on speed 4, we're just gonna take the engagement now. And of course, we didn't see this. Let's set this to go home at war. Don't tell me we're gonna lose this. Oh. That would be terrible. And we cannot go down there. Cannot go there. Can go here and here. And we destroyed his army. That was a nice quick one, and we got 9 favors, so we can use the papal state in our next war probably. Sorry. Turn down the army maintenance and get the rest of the war exhaustion down. We're losing a bit because of attrition, but... So that was a really quick war. I think, yeah, they even took some land from them. So, that was nice. We got some nice relationship down here. Got some favors. Claiming... You might as well claim some more of Norway while we're at it. Get all of these islands. Most important thing, of course, getting probably this province. So we can claim on Sweden, Norway and Denmark. That way we can go to war and we can take a province up here. Then we can claim on Novgorod and get some provinces here. Then we can claim on Muscovy and go to Muscovy and take Moskva. And the first third of our achievement will be done. Maybe it will take 2 wars, we'll see. Then we can turn our heads to Austria and Germany, Brandenburg. And I get like the way we can get into Brandenburg, of course. If we have land up here, we can go down, take some Danish land, claim on Pomerania, then get in here. Where we get into Austria is probably by going to war with Aragon, taking some land over here, claiming on Naples and the rest of Aragon here over here, taking some Venice land, then getting to Venice and into Austria. So that's all of the things. We'll be a scattered France, but we will be a great France. And of course we'll take some other nice wars to improve our power in the meanwhile. Like this war against Provence in a minute. What do Switzerland have? Switzerland, maybe easier to find them like this. Switzerland has, oh, that's navies, so of course they have none. Switzerland have 11,000 troops, so they won't really be a factor. Only problem, oh, it's actually Avignon is grasslands. I could swear that used to be mountains. How's it looking on the terrain? Maybe it's just used to have a chance of mountains. How are we looking on the war exhaustion? Still pretty high. We can build some more boats. And we of course lost one more, so we are now again further from the goal. Let's just build down here. So we are up to 26 and we want to build the last 2 as heavy ships. next war. Gain some money and some reform desire or people influence. I will gain people influence. And we have a claim on Scotland. Let's get some more. We want to go and get that war as soon as possible, so we can, if we can release them before we actually take this claim, that would be really nice. I'm still on speed 4 or 3. Let's get up. Let's just go to speed 5 because we're not gonna declare before our walking sustenance all the way down. They're trying to fabricate on parrots. This is the waiting game again. We did have a really quick and dirty war. Bohemia has announced Austria as a rival. Didn't we need a rival more? I think we did. And we can only take Castile, which sucks because I'm still. They have not done a lot for me, but they'll probably be nice once we go to war with Aragon again. That being said, we should probably start fabricating on Aragon again because we now have troops. Let's get Barcelona. We only really need, if we want to feed most of this to Navarre, we only need one claim. And they are already, I don't even care about that. I'm just gonna give all of this to them. I'm gonna take Vesuvi for me and take one province over here. So we don't really need it. We do have a lot of administrative points. If we get close to max, we're just gonna do one of the cores. Gain some prestige. Our focus on land has left many feeling that we have an excellent army. Some of our brightest and best wish to become officers in it. Well, they have chosen wisely. We have been discovered in Scotland, and Burgundy declared on Lorraine. And they are at war with Austria. I don't think Austria can do much. Burgundy has 28,000. And Austria has... Does Austria have an army? Austria has 7,000. So no, that's a weak emperor. And no one is voting for him at this point, so... We might... Brandenburg. I really don't want Brandenburg. Oh, Palatinate is ahead. It would be such a shame if Brandenburg got to be the emperor, since we have to fight against them. That will give them a lot of potential power. Let's send all of these down to Genoa. Trade efficiency and loyalty, or not trade efficiency and not loyalty. So the only reason you would ever take this if the influence would bring them up above the 80%, so we are of course going to take it. The interests of prominent merchants' households are being hurt by our progressive trade policies toward other countries. The Burgundians support these families and have now petitioned us to compensate them by at least opening up some other restrictions on trade to compensate for the loss of income. So we gain permanent loyalty in permanent influence, and we'll gain 10 years of trade efficiency, meaning extra income. There's no negatives in that. And the decline of the clergy expired, so they also gain higher influence. Trade efficiency 20%. And they have... can we give them one province and get them above 60% without giving them 80% of the influence? Oh, not nobility, Burgundies. Nope, they would go to 80.7, so we don't want that. Nope. So that's too bad. It would be nice if we could get them above We have enough money for building a carrack now. Let's just build it here. We can actually build both. Let's do that. And France will become a power on the sea as well as the land. And we got a core on Norway. Let's do the next one. Not a core, a claim. Fabricate a claim on the Faroe Islands. A Danish island nowadays. Or island realm, I guess. Anyways, and Aragon. They just really like to switch rivals. Let's just rival them again. Thanks, I guess. We still have eclipsed Aragon 8 points, and now we can rival them again and get 5 points more for long-time rivals. Oh, we lost power protection for dishonoring a call against Burgundy. Interesting, but we would have lost that war. Anyway, it is time to end this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider hitting the like button and subscribing to my channel. I hope to see you in the next video, and until then, have a good day.